Everybody has a good weekend. Oh yeah, and we're about to play the New York Mets here, and we're gonna get the victory. So have a great day, everyone. God bless you and everything you do until eternity. Peace, love, and happiness. God bless.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his three pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all three of his pitches at any time.
Stepping up now, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful in that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
At the plate, Donovan Solano.
The second baseman.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this will bang up against the wall.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate, Buster Posey. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch. Solano, the runner at third. Dickerson stands at second, no outs. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Nimmo, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping into the box, Mauricio Dubon, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Giants 4, the Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Striding in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Michael Conforto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Giants 4 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Johnny Cueto.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Yastrzemski. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Steven Matz enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
And he hits it hard to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Matz, originally from New York State, he was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
0-2, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Giants lead it 7-0. In now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Robinson Cano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Cueto sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's in time. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. picked him up. And one gone now in the New York third.
Here you go again, you say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down?
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's 4 for 13. Out in front of it, strike one.
Listen carefully to the sound
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Classic slider down and away from the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of the pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protecting.
Stepping in now, Steven Matz. As they take strike one and the fastball here, no balls in the strike. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking this early. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 9-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone, but then being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. He'll try to punt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays fouled, and that's the second strike. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. And the first, and it's another double play. The second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Giants are down quietly. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. So here's Brandon Nimmo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
This is chopped down the third baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first. best for him at this point in the ballgame. As a look, now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Must reunite it with its own
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base.
What you looking for?
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. Came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and
You work
easy
today?
outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Yeah, I
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all the way.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, Andres Jimenez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ground ball left side. Solano for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Mets leave one. They're down 9-0. Digging in, Donovan Solano. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I don't want fucking go to work today. I get paid. And a bunch of other fucking shit.
What'd your work say? They won't let you?
What?
Your work won't let you? Tell them.
How they have limited teachers because I have to put them on fucking off.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Grounds it sharply to third. To second, there's Cano. On the first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best sign right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a 4-2 ball. We'll see if they can slam the runner at third.
for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so the runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Well, we know I'm going away, and how I wish I wish you were to take this wine and drink with me. Let's delay our misery. Say tonight, find the break of dawn comes tomorrow.
And they'll extend the lead even further as the runners in the score from third. It's a 10-0 score.
Tomorrow comes one desire to take me away. It ain't easy to say goodbye, darling, please don't start to cry. 'Cause girl, you know I've got to go. Oh, and Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight, and like the break of dawn come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight, and fight the break of dawn come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone.
Hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
I
one.
wish that I could stay. Girl, you know I've got to go. Oh, Lord, I wish it wasn't so. Say tonight.
Line drive, snagged on the short hop. One there. And the first
Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say
one pitch, 2 outs. And the
like the
inning is
break
over.
of dawn
With
come.
a 6-3.
Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say
No baseball on this show. Right
like the
after
break
this.
of dawn come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Say tonight.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay,
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game. But I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
When will those clouds all disappear? And
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
third taken for a strike. Late decision to swing that time.
You can say we never tried.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
All the dreams we had so close seem to all go up in smoke. Let me whisper in your
Andres
ear.
Jimenez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets leave 1. They trail in this one 11-0.
Oh, and you don't weep. All your kisses still taste sweet. I hate that sadness in
So
your
coming to the plate, Alex Dickerson,
eyes.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ballgame.
Ain't it time we said goodbye?
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
With no loving in a household and no money in our coat. You can't say
The
you
Giants'
were
number 4 batter, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Everywhere I
Left
look,
side.
I see your
And
eyes.
a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base
There
runner.
ain't a woman that comes close to you. Come on, baby, dry your eyes. And just
In now, Brandon Belt. The swing and let the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are. When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed.
Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So striding in, Wilson Ramos. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the 9th.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. This one for Crawford is short. looks at a called strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0.
Show me the one safety deemed such destruction.
Brad Brock enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate now, Johnny Quincy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Giants on top, 12-0. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. Yes, he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
No outs, nobody on. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
So you think you could tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain.
Here's Robbie Cano now.
Can you tell a green field. On a cold
First
steel
offering on its way.
a smile
And this
from a
ball's in
veil.
the air to left field, and this should do it.
Do you think
Dickerson
you
is
could
there to
tell?
make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Did they get
He
you
was
to
gunning for a complete game
trade?
shutout, but it just wasn't in
Your
the cards here.
heroes
But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only
Hard
one
as
single
a
run,
dream.
you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
12-1 at the end of this one. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tony Soto takes home the win. Jacob deGrom got 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom.